You're scrolling at 1 in the morning and you type into the search bar how to convert to Judaism online. And suddenly you're knee deep in forums, Facebook groups, ads, and some guy in a fedora who's offering a certificate for $99. So can you actually convert online? Let's talk about it. I'm Kochava. I am a Jewish convert and the creator of buildingajewishlife.com. And I've been helping people navigate the conversion process with compassion and clarity since 2010. So today we're going to unpack what online conversion actually means, how and when it's possible, the very real red flags, and what to look out for if you're exploring virtual options. When people say online conversions, they usually mean things like Zoom classes, digital learning materials, virtual meetings with a rabbi, pretty standard stuff in the year of our Lord 2025. But what some sketchy sites may offer, certificate mills with very little real interaction and rabbinic guidance. Every Jewish movement says you cannot convert purely online. Every Jewish movement requires an in-person community experience as part of a conversion. Yes, you can do parts online, but you can't do everything. And if you don't live in a Jewish community, you probably cannot access a conversion at all, no matter the movement. That's not just the Orthodox are really strict sort of thing. So the good news, yes, part of your conversion education can be online. Many rabbis now do some or even all of their teaching online virtually. Zoom classes, distance learning, online check-ins, all very common, especially post-COVID. Even some Batei Din may do initial appointments virtually, but they won't do the ones that matter on Zoom. They'll be in person. Even if you are converting out of town without a Jewish community around you or in a very small Jewish community, you're probably going to be required to travel to a community that has a Beit Din that can meet you in person and go to the mikveh in person, since, you can't do mikveh over Zoom. At least, I hope you know that already. So yeah, the limits. Mikveh can't be done online. Harsh, but true. Circumcision or hatafat dam britz, the pinprick of blood from the circumcision area, can't do on Zoom. True, that's not required in every movement. I believe only the Reform make that optional. I could be wrong, but it is required in the conservative movement as well. And your final Beit Din meeting, it's going to be in person. You also generally need an in-person community experience. You need to have a synagogue. You need to have a Jewish community. You need to hang out with Jews. Are there online programs that are almost fully online and portray themselves as real conversions with real regular meetings with rabbis? Yes, there's at least one that I know of, but even they are clear that their conversions may not be acceptable to a very wide range of people. Maybe that doesn't matter to you, but most people who are converting to Judaism care about how accepted their conversions are. But, spoiler alert, no conversion is acceptable to everybody. No matter how Orthodox you go, there will be someone who does not believe you have a valid conversion. That is the sad but true truth of conversion. So make peace with that now. So, red flags. Promises of fast, fully remote conversions. Anyone who promises you a conversion in under a year is probably trying to get your money. Every movement aims for at least 1 year for a conversion process. The idea is that you need to experience a full cycle of Jewish holidays. It's not a ridiculous rule, I hope you agree. Many conversions can go much longer than a year, but anyone who promises you a conversion in less than a year, be really suspicious. Unless you're rich and trying to pay them to give you a fast-tracked conversion. And in that case, you should probably reconsider your life choices. Red flag number 2, no community involvement or supervised practice. The rabbi overseeing your conversion should know you. They should know what you look like when you're davening, praying. They should know how you practice things because they should see you in real life. They should know what your Jewish practice looks like. You shouldn't be an acquaintance. No, not every rabbi involved in your process is going to be as involved with you as that, but at least one rabbi does need to be. Red flag number 3, no connection to a recognized Jewish organization or synagogue. Rabbi Shlomo on the internet, who doesn't seem to have a synagogue or be promoting themselves as attached to, say, the Orthodox Union or the Rabbinical Assembly or some other rabbinic organization, that's a problem. Red flag number 4, which I hope is the most obvious one. Anyone who is asking you for large amounts of money with very little transparency. So, say you want to go forward looking for more virtual resources to move your conversion along. What sorts of questions should you be asking? Who is the rabbi that's in charge of this, and what is their background? Who are they affiliated with? Do you even know where they live? Not their house, but their town. You should know the town they live in. Can they tell you that this conversion is recognized by a regular denomination of Judaism? I'm not aware of anyone just making up a movement recently, but, someone might be out there saying it. What community or synagogue is going to be available to support you during this conversion, and more importantly, afterward? Because the whole point is to live a Jewish life, and Jewish life is communal, like it or not. It comes with good and bad. And last, for now, at least that I can think of off the top of my head, what's their plan for mikvah and circumcision, if any sort of circumcision is necessary in your case? Don't get me wrong. Online components of a conversion are very helpful for the rural, the disabled, the neurodivergent, people with little kids. There's a lot of benefits to virtual aspects of the conversion process. I do not knock them. I live online. But conversion to Judaism is a relationship, not a transaction. You can't just PayPal someone for a conversion. And because we are a communal religion, your conversion is measured by the people who stand behind it, the peoples whose names are on that certificate. They put their names on the line when they sign for you. It's a reciprocal relationship. Hopefully, you both make each other look good. If you're not sure what's legit, you can hit me up at buildingajewishlife.com. There's a little contact me page. Happy to try to help you as best as I can. I'd rather you ask than be hurt or misled or have lots of money stolen from you. It is an era of online scammers. Do not fall prey to them. Drop your questions down in the comments below. I'd like to do a follow-up video addressing some of these questions you have, especially how we can make the online elements more accessible and more useful to people. So like, subscribe, and send this to the late night Googler in your life. Shabbat Shalom.